Okay. But that thing is way in the air, so
I guess I can go help out with a gorger.
I was all right. By the way, I wouldn't bother with flanking. It's prone if you're going for that one.
Oh.
So anywhere you stand, it has advantage. That one you have to flank.
Hmm. Still 30 feet.
Yeah, but you have to go around the pillars.
That's true. I'll go for this one then.
Okay.
Let's
As
see
you
if it'll
slide
work
over.
this time.
That hits.
Can I get to do my
You
flourish
may do your
stuff?
flourish now.
Yay! Where is it? There it is.
Which flourish would you like to do? Defensive, um, mobile, slashing.
Hmm. I guess I'll go defensive.
All right. Then please roll your bardic inspiration. Indeed, you did. With that, it is Andy's turn. Oh, I have a thing. Picks up a bottle, smashes it on it. Natural 20. What the fuck, man?
Apparently, he's very efficient with spears and bottles.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. It was an acid
Drunkard's
flask that he just.
proficiency.
Fucking god. 20 points of acid damage. As this
Andy's
thing's
hero.
body begins to, kind of dissolve. As he's literally melting it. Bishop's turn. Oh god. I'm very sorry about this. Throws his hands up and he's just gonna cast a fireball in the air
Oh, wow. Okay.
to hit the two flyers.
You can do it!
The one with more health
Don't
fails.
miss.
The one with less health succeeds.
Such a terrible, terrible mage.
Shut up! At least I can hit them in the air. Oh shit.
Mika points at
All
the
right,
ash
12,
on the ground
17.
as it's falling.
18, 28, 32. He just points up at one that's disintegrated and the other one who's barely alive. Like, what? And then he's gonna quicken spell, Scorching Ray, and fire 3
Yay.
bolts at it.
Yay!
1, 2, double 17s, and a natural 1. So it's 4d6 fire. 9, 9, 18. Oof. Disintegrated. It is the Gorger's turn, and it's going to stand up for half its movement, and it has 4 targets. And one of them kind of just doused it in acid, stabbed the shit out of it, shredded the shit out of it, and is a bunny. So I'm going to roll a d4. It's kind of pissed at all of you. Basil.
Basil. No, Basil, no.
Basil takes 10 plus 3 halved because he's raging. 6 piercing. And 8, 15, 22, 44 necrotic.
How?
I crit.
Please. No. I hate it.
So it's 50 damage.
Holy fuck.
And his hit point maximum is halved from 88 to 44.
I hate it.
Basil's gonna use his reaction. No, he's not, because he's gonna end up crushing Kiwi under this thing if he does.
Please don't crush me.
Yeah,
I know
Basil's not
I'm-
because Delavar and Kiwi are right there.
I know I'm a slime, but I can't just. No.
Corin looks around and he's starting to get worried.
Guys, the two level 1s are supporting one another.
Level 1 and level 0.
It's the
Corin
same
is
thing at
going to
work.
provoke the attack of opportunity to go around the pillar. But it misses. And he's flanking with Ko.
Ah.
Hit. Hit. He's gonna double smite. This thing needs to die.
Yes.
So this is gonna be 4d8 per hit plus strength. It's 8, 8,
8, 8,
8, 5. 24, 29, 32 on the first. 8 plus 11. 19. So, hold on. 32 plus 19 plus 3, which is... Yeah, that's over 60. Just disintegrated with divine. It's like taking deep breaths. That had to die.
Nuts.
Right. Oh, wait, no. These things are not undead. Those were second level spell slots. So, by the way, Corin is out of second level spell slots for anyone that wants to pull. He only has first.
So, this thing's still alive.
Yep. And
This-
it is the Duke's turn. And he's going to rush over. And I forgot to give this thing regeneration again. I don't think 5 hit points are going to matter because it's the Duke.
Yay!
Unless the Duke misses his first attack.
So is
Please
the ore
don't
just gonna sit
say that.
there?
Hmm?
So is the ore just gonna sit there for the rest of the?
Ko has to use a bonus action to move it.
Uh,
Ko has been a little busy. Moving hex, teleporting, not dying from fall damage. Yeah, the Duke did more than 14 damage. Kills
Yay.
this one. It is Samuel's turn, and he's going to pop a health potion. And then he's going to put one in Minka's mouth. It's just a lesser. He gets back 10. Minka, you get back 6.
oh, so I get one less than full. Okay.
And then he's going to take positions in the center of the area, because he hears, and you all hear, a very loud noise. Prepare.
Oh boy, okay.
Delavar just gives Kiwi a hug, a kiss on the cheek, and then is going to down a potion to heal to full, because he doesn't have a lot of hit points. And then is going to take up position in a planter.
I don't have that 7 armor class anymore, do I?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
It only lasted 1 round.
Which
Minka,
direction is the roar?
outside.
So what? Just
It is
generically
a
around.
roar that is,
okay.
yeah, you just hear a general booming roar coming towards the keep.
I'm gonna take that as maybe the front. I only get 1 round of movement, right?
You get 1 round.
Fuck.
Katie, put yourself back.
Oh, Over here?
We are following initiative order until the top,
okay.
so you have your essentially a round of combat to do something.
Let's see. I
And
could
Basil
kiss
will
the
be losing
man,
his rage.
but at the same time, it's better to be in the middle. I guess 30 feet only allows me that.
All right.
It's all I can do without knowing which direction.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah. I can't strategically position my turrets. What a shame. Continue.
Okay. With that, Shendrix.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Hendrix is just gonna breathe a sigh as he well, shit. He will attempt to hide.
All right, roll stealth.
Fuck. Shit.
What did you roll, by the way?
19.
Okay, good to know. I did not expect to have to keep this guard's stat block tab up so long.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, you can't eat it. You can't eat it. They're like the other ones. You use them as pillows. Pillows. Yes.
So,
I got me two squishmallows today. I got a key cat and a foggy, and they both
okay.
have daisies. Mwah. Okay.
Ko, it is your turn.
Right. I'm gonna cast Cure Wound on myself
Okay.
at first level.
All right.
You better lay down. Lay down, baby. Lay down. Thank you.
And let me roll that.
So, Shandix, I'm assuming you're like pressed up against the pillar trying to hide.
And then I can use Cure Wound. Cure Wounds is an action, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then bonus action, I'm gonna move my
Spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon next to our local snow elf
All right.
for now, and just have it ready for any extra movement I might have to do with it.
Shandix?
Yeah?
You didn't answer my question.
Yes, that I did respond, but it must not have registered it. I said yes.
Okay. Basil loses his rage, but is going to cast Armor of Agathis on himself
And
once again.
and when you have a chance, move to Or, please.
Oh, you. To where? Actually, here, I'll just give you control of it.
Oh yeah, that'll work too.
There you go.
Thank you. There we go. Just
Sure.
moving it right there.
Basil gets 10 temp HP. And is just kind of waiting because he doesn't have a bonus action aside from raging. Actually, he's going to hand Andy his short sword. And he looks over holding his shield in both hands and now one hand. Just nods, like, thank you. Kiwi.
Hi, it's Kiwi.
What are you doing?
Hi, Bella. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna use Healing Word
Mhm.
on Corrivan over here
Okay.
at second level.
Okay. Very thankful.
What?
He looks over thankful.
Yay!
Now, what would you like to do with your action?
I don't really have any prep stuff, to be
Okay.
honest.
Perfectly fine. You could take the dodge action if you want, just in case something goes before you.
That's a good point. I'll do that.
So anything that wants to hit you has disadvantage now as you take the dodge action.
You can't hit me now.
Okay. And it is Andy's turn. And he is going to definitely take the dodge action. And stand side by side because he's like, where'd my buddy go? Shendrix? He doesn't know where you went. Shendrix is sneaky. I'm a good guard, I swear. Where'd he go?
Can't believe you abandoned Andy like this.
Minka will slap
okay.
Andy's back.
Ah,
It's
Yeah?
Don't
okay, Andy.
worry. You will be hero of city if you live.
I don't need to be a hero. I just want everyone to get out okay.
No.
I'm gonna
Oh.
fucking die.
Don't you be of the worrying. He will be big hero.
Thanks.
I love Andy.
I really appreciate that. That's
He's
Thank you.
lying. She's gonna turn to Gilly. He is so to die.
Shh.
He's just sitting there like, yeah, no, they believe in me. They're helping us out. I believe in me. We can do this.
Does he get inspiration?
I will give him false inspiration. Fucking god, I'm getting really tired of rolling doubles in some things. Alright. It is Lorius' turn, and he's gonna take his potion. Where are my d4s? It doesn't matter. He's only missing like 2 hit points, but every hit point counts.
You're telling me.
He has 15 at max.
My max is 27 right now.
Yeah, his used to be 32.
Yeah.
Mine Corin's turn.
very aware.
49, but mine is currently 34.
Corin's taking his potion to try and conserve spell slots, but this is all he's got left, and he's up to full. Because they crippled his health. Damn gorgers. The Duke is going to step up to cover the other side, where his son has the back, he has the front. Turn count twice. Someone eating gum?
No,
I can hear someone chewing.
it's me.
She had dinner.
I understand, but it sounds like gum.
I've been chewing on the same gum for a while, and you just noticed?
No, I just didn't want to comment because we were in the middle of a really big fight.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just chew.
Easy.
Why do I crit on you?
What?
Ah, fuck.
What are you? Oh.
Who's Andy dead?
Entering into the facility, into the keep, the facility, wrong campaign. I
Oh
have to
boy.
adjust everyone's initiatives. Again, luckily not too bad. Between the party, nothing really changes. There's a few small interruptions, but you guys hear the roar and the screech as things get desperate.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh,
And
fuck
they
me.
leap in. I will let you
Oh.
guys know, the ones in the gray are just there for initiative tracking.
Oh my. Why? Why? Why is the dragon up front? What? What?
As they break in
survive
through the
this.
open windows, they are entering the building.
Oh boy.
And Samuel looks left and right to see the Prowler and the Gorger. Takes a deep breath,
Kill my husband.
and his sword begins to glow as he's holding his action for one of them to come within range. And then it is the Blood Moon Dragon's turn because I crit on its initiative.
Oh my god.
It takes 2 steps forward, grins, and lets out a breath weapon
Oh no,
in
no.
a 45-foot cone, which hits everyone in the party, except from this angle, except Ko, because the pillar is acting as a perfect block for Ko.
What about
Chandrix is not perfect. Oh no, Delavar is still in the angle.
Oh, okay.
If he had been 1 forward, he would have been fine. Chandrix and Ko, you're fine because of the pillar. For Delavar, actually, he's just outside the line, yeah. So I need Basil, Andy, Minka, Kiwi, and the Duke to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fun. So much fun. Okay.
As suddenly this red mist is exuded and just blows in a line.
Well, I'm probably dead now. I got a 5.
Oh wait, I have to roll for half these fuckers. He didn't have advantage, but dirty 20. Andy crit! Andy's still probably dead, but Andy crit.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Mm. Roll low. Roll really low. Roll really low.
Kiwi,
Now one.
Yes. How
take-
bad?
47 points of necrotic damage.
47 you say?
Yes.
Well, I'm down. Goodbye.
Minka, you take 23 points of necrotic damage. Actually, no. Minka, you take 16 points of necrotic damage. Ko, you take 16 points of necrotic damage.
Yay! I have
Because
4
Minka-
HP.
Because of your warding bond, Minka just met the DC.
15 minus.
Andy, he crit. I'm not instant killing. Wait. 16? He's not instant dead.
1 HP. 1 HP.
No, because he crit, I'm letting the NPC be unconscious.
Oh.
But he's bleeding out. Basil takes 16 or 23 points. Oh wait, no, success is 23. No, Andy's dead.
Oh.
That's instant death.
Cries.
Aw.
Andy goes
Goodbye.
down. That was
Goodbye.
too much damage for him. He lasted far longer than he had any right.
And I need to roll a
Andy.
con save
Yes,
for
you
my
do. As suddenly this radiant burst in your chest. Just, you maintain
Oh.
concentration on Hex, but Andy just looks over. Wherever you are, buddy, give him hell, and then collapses.
Andy, he was a true hero.
Why is the sad music happening now?
Because it knows.
Because Andy died.
The most important character just died.
All right. Ko, you maintain concentration.
Yeah.
He is unconscious.
Well,
Yep.
you said I got 47?
47.
My maximum hit points is 38?
It's not negative your maximum.
Okay.
It has to go negative your maximum to be an instant kill. Andy only had 11 and he took 23. There was literally no way he could survive that.
He had to take 1 less damage in order to survive that.
Was he a half
he had to
orc?
take- He was a human.
Unfortunate. I figured I'd ask.
Yeah,
It's
no, Andy
not
was
a
a human.
guaranteed TPK, he said.
It's not.
Takes half my health in 1 hit, he does.
To be fair, it's only because I cut it in half.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, that too.
The Duke failed.
Let's just hope the Duke is able to tank that dragon for a bit.
Well, here's the awkward part.
He's
Until
dead.
until the start of the dragon's next turn, anyone that took damage from that can't regain hit points.
Oh.
So, there is a mist covering everyone that was struck by it.
So
What about
I'm
the
just
warding?
Ko only takes radiant damage.
Okay.
Ko does not take the breath damage itself, so she doesn't suffer the adverse effects. I will say the exception to this is a nat 20 on a death save. So if you were to nat 20, Kitty, you would get up, but no one can heal you. They can stabilize you, but they cannot heal you.
fun.
Until next turn. That is its turn.
I don't think I should. I'm sorry.
What?
If I help Kiwi, I won't be able to fucking help actually make a fortification in the back with my turrets.
Well, while you think about that, it is Delavar's turn, who is now
Yeah.
freaking his shit. He sees Kiwi down. So he's gonna do something. He's gonna grab her and dash pull her to Ko.
Yay.
So she is here. And he is between her and the fledglings. Minka. What are you doing, Minka?
Let's see. I need to attach him to a surface. Here.
I will go through my library now and begin to find the fucking turrets, by the way.
Oh, you don't have them?
No, I don't have them on quick standby. I'm
Yeah.
going to find them.
I have 3 now.
Yes, you do, because you're upcasting. Hold on, where the fuck? Where are those damn turrets? One of these days, I'm gonna fucking remember to put those damn tokens in the damn server. The big issue is finding where the hell we last used them. If I don't find them, I'm just gonna use a Blade of Destruction. Swear to God. Give me a sec. I can't believe I didn't fucking... Did I pass them? What the fuck? Yeah, I must have. Because those are Guardians for my one-shot. That's a Ghost. That's Amber. That's Tiki. Don't ask. That's Basil. That's Minka, which means that's still early days. I don't know where the turrets are. So
So now we
here's
have
what we're
godly
going.
weapons. Crack nuts.
No, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just going to grab a token for something, and fuck it, we'll use my Dragonborn. My Dragonborn will be your Dragonbone turrets. How does that sound?
Yeah.
All right. Where do you want them?
Here.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say opposing side, but this guy's kind of a big fuck off, isn't he?
Who, the dragon?
No, the Gorger that's gonna ruin our health pool.
Like that. So then where do you want the third?
Throne.
Here? Out of the throne and the area, 3 turrets rise. As you see Tharu and Kanos.
I believe that ends my turn out of that. I don't think I have a bonus.
You have a bonus action cantrip when they're active.
Yeah, then I'll do the cantrip.
Alright, please do the cantrip. And who is your designated target for this?
Can I even aim that far?
You can, when you
I
do
would aim
this...
for the Gorger.
So when
But
you do this, you can spit flame, or you can spit an element in one direction, and then you cause your turrets to do the same. So what is the cone size?
Let me go to the page, the spells page. I guess it'd be invocation is the one I need to look at. 15 feet.
Alright, 15-foot cone.
cannot.
So if anything's within a 15-foot cone...
I cannot, but it triggers it triggers a second attack per turn, basically, right?
It makes them produce a cone.
Yeah.
So
they'll
if any of
produce
them
cone,
can hit it,
and then they get their end of round cone.
they get the end of round shot.
And it's cantrip, so yeah, I'll use it.
Alright, so bonus action, you can't really hit anything, but as you
I'll just do
roar
it in the
up,
direction of this guy to scare him.
Alright, you... what element are you choosing?
They're vampires. Holy?
You cannot choose Radiant.
Damn.
That is not an element Tharukanos has access to.
Damn. Okay. Guess fire is the next best thing, right?
Alright, you spit out a gout of flame, and it's a dex save, right? Can you click the cantrip for me, please? So I know what I'm fucking looking at?
Cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
What level cast? It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. Alright, Each creature aside from the caster and the pillars must make a dex save. The caster and the pillars are immune to damage. A creature can take... Okay, only once. That's what I needed to know. So it's a dex save against DC 16 from the Gorger, or it takes 2d8 fire damage. It rolled a 15.
So it take fire damage? Wait, did you say
It
on
ro-
a
yeah,
16
it rolled.
does
It failed.
Okay. So 2d6.
2d8.
Oh, 2d8. Wait,
Because
no, it's
3d8. Sixteen
16
fire damage to the Gorger. As they just pull back, and all three heads just release a gout of flame. Although only two of them reach it, they're cooking that fucking thing. So, at the end of your turn, you can make one attack and have all of your turrets target that creature.
Yep. So that's another, I guess, 2d8?
You roll
Right,
one
no.
attack roll.
Alright, yeah, that's in the core sheet.
Mm-hmm. It's been a month, I
Good.
understand.
I'm gonna click, well, that one doesn't have correct dialogue in the damage type, so I'm gonna assume it's the DC 14 one.
No, it's the Pillars of Therukanos.
Oh, pillars, right. Nat 20.
Natural
There you
20. And that means click the damage 3 times, once per bolt.
Okay.
So just click the spell 3 times on the character
spell?
sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, you only get one attack roll, but it does damage 3 times. So we'll just double the die. That's a 3. That's a 4. So 9, 7, 7. 9, 7, 7. That's 14. 23 points of fire damage on top of the flamethrower.
This thing's not
Bringing
happy
that
with
thing
me,
down
that's
to-
for sure.
No, it is very pissed at you and your turrets. And Minka, that is... I think you've had a good turn.
Yeah.
You've just halved a gouge yourself, or gorge yourself. Shandrix, you, as far as you are aware, are hidden.
Pissed off because his body just died. But also recognizing that Delavar is also in danger. He's going to circle back over here.
You're super muffled, dude.
Pissed because his body died,
Yeah.
But
You don't need to
also-
yell.
but also recognizing that Delavar is in danger.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to circle back here and help Delavar.
Alright, so you're sliding in for a sneak attack?
Yeah.
Alright, you slide in and go for your strike. Roll an advantage, because you were hidden. That hits.
A sneak attack.
26. This thing's looking very rough. As you suddenly appear in front of it and just stab.
Second attack.
Go for it.
Oh, not with advantage.
Nope, but that's both gonna hit.
11.
Alright.
Bonus action offhand attack.
Yep. That hits. Fucking 1 hit point! Alright. Is that your turn, Shandrix?
Yes, it is my turn.
They're going to flank you as they kick off the pillar and get behind you. Because blue is next.
Mm-hmm.
Slash and bite. That is a 22
Hits.
and a natural 20.
Barely
Then-
hits.
Then the second slash and bite. 18,
Hits.
natural 20.
Barely hits.
Advantage is a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll the slashings first, okay?
Yep.
This might be the wave, guys, and I'm very nervous. Let's see, 10 plus 6, 16 slashing.
Yeah.
Would you like to uncanny dodge one of these bite attacks?
I will uncanny dodge the bite attacks.
Okay. You get to uncanny dodge one of them, first or second. They were
second.
both crits, so.
Second.
Right. 15. Okay. 15 plus 4, so 19 on the second, or the first hit. Second hit. 13 plus. How many hit points you got?
15 now, but I'm.
You took 13 from the piercing alone. You go down, but your uncanny dodge stops it from being instant. Or what's your max hit points?
I was at 34 before I took damage, so.
Yeah, no, you're down. These these 4 attacks, the flurry of them, reached about 45 damage total.
Yeah.
And it would have been the final bite that did you in.
Yeah.
So, the uncanny dodge saved your life, but you are still unconscious. Funnily enough, still hasted. Because the boots.
That means I die hasted.
You either
die
live fast
speed.
or die fast.
All right.
I instantly make 3 death saving throws and die.
It is the red one's turn.
Oh,
They are going to run up, and they are flanking Lorius. As they are going to begin pouncing him, and that is a 14, which hits, but he's going to cast Shield. That is a 21, 14, 22. As he holds up, the first attack deflects, the second attack, Corrin's trading his place. So Corrin's taking the damages from the last ones. He only takes 2 hits, though, because he has higher armor class than Lorius with shield. So he takes the bites. 3, 6, 16, 24, 32 points of damage to Corrin. Corrin is still up, but just barely. As they both claw, he blocks with shield, blocks with sword. The fangs come in, and he just tanks it, and he's stumbling. It's starting to get rough. Go.
Action to spare the dying on Kiwi.
Okay. Kiwi, you are stable, so at a later point, you can now be healed back to consciousness. And you don't have to risk death saves. Until someone hits you.
Okay.
So, you're not an immediate... I'd say you're not an immediate risk of death, but...
How bad is the Duke Lucan?
He's about 30% down.
Oh.
So, Cobe, bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna... what level spell slots does our paladin boy have left right now?
This is far too hopeful.
He's like, I don't like this music. It feels too hopeful. Let's change this. Wait, why are these here?
For turn count.
Yeah, turn count.
Okay.
But yeah, how many? What's Corrin's spell slots looking like?
First level.
First level. Okay. That won't help me. I'm gonna cast healing word on myself at 3rd level.
Okay.
And let's see here. Healing word. 3d4 plus 4. Let's go.
12.
Yeah, that's better than being at 4 health.
Mm-hmm. And that is your turn, unless you want to move.
That is my turn, because I am protecting Kiwi.
Kiwi's safe. Basil's turn. And he's casted Armor of Agathis. Basil's gonna rage. And evens odds. Basil's pissed. Odds. Basil rushes the dragon.
Oh no.
He goes zooming up and is gonna take his 2 attacks reckless. Because his friends are in danger.
I didn't even realize the other big ones were there. Oh
Mhm.
boy.
One of every big, or one of every medium one, the dragon, and then a horde of small ones. Where
Smite
it's
him
essentially
with your
entourage.
divine- Smite him with your divineness, my weapon.
Basil just launches himself through the air and just hits the dragon's armor class on the second attack.
Wow.
15 plus, what is it? 15 plus 8, 23. Yeah, that is a big pain shot for him, but he is looking fairly well.
Of course he is.
He's a tough son of a bitch. He's in charge of all these dudes. Bishop, for whose turn it is, who had just been replaced with Corrin, looks over, sees everything. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Is going to pivot, consume sorcery points for a 3rd level spell slot, and lightning bolt in a straight line. 7, 15, natural 20, and then 12. "26 damage. Destroys this one. And wounds greatly all the others. And that is Bishop's turn. He just takes a deep breath and discharges in a line. And it is now the Ravager's turn. Ravager's just going to move up. Bishop is going to not going to be able to counter that one. So he's just looking up.
He's just not having a good day.
No, he's not. He takes 5 points of damage from the slash, because I rolled 2 ones. And then the bite. There's a 19. He can't stop it. 5, 7. This thing just leans down as he looks up, and its maw engulfs him and crushes. And Corrin does not have his reaction to stop it this time.
The man's been, like, in
Up
the
and down
jaws
with
of
all-
death 5 times.
And it finally got him. As it just
Oh.
drops him. Corrin looks over, a bit heartbroken. Takes his sword, swing, swing. Hits both of them, and he's going to smite each of these. Taking a 1st level spell slot for each, leaving him with 2. For those of you who are affected by this.
Affected by what?
Corrin spell slots. He has 2 left.
Okay.
15, 23 on the first, which brings this one down to 9. And on the second, 5, 11, 14 on the second. Just trying to do what he can. All right, the green fledgling's turn. They're going to move up and flank Ko. Cock, but the other one's a natural 20, natural 19, 16, dirty 20. Ko, what's your armor class?
18.
All right. You take 5 from the first hit, 7 from the second.
Yep.
And the last one, 9.
I'm pretty sure that's more than 16.
That is 9, 7, 21.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Minka,
unconscious.
Minka, you lose warding bond.
And,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you still have the war bond, but you lose warding bond, so you lose your resistance, you lose your saving throw bonus, you lose your armor class bonus, and Ko is unconscious.
Yep.
However, it was the final attack that did you in.
Yeah.
So you are not taking any excessive death saves from this. As you crumple. Chandrix.
Yep.
As Ko falls unconscious, there is a small heartbeat in your sword. Don't know what it means, but there is a feeling.
Hmm.
Just so you're aware, you feel a heartbeat in your sword. Oh wait, are you also unconscious?
Yeah.
Then never mind.
Oh.
So we'll see how this goes. Chandrix is unconscious, Kiwi is stable but unconscious, Ko is unconscious, and Minka is alive and
On the
trying
stairs.
to blast things, yeah. Orange. They're going for Basil. Who went reckless, so they have advantage. 20, 24, natural 20, and 10. So, 1 claw hits, 1 claw crits, 1 bite hits. Claw 3 or 5 halved to 2. 6 doubled to 12 plus 3, 15, half to 7, so 9. And okay, I have to do 2. Then ice explodes because Basil had recast armor Vagthis. Then I have to do the bite because that's same one first. 9 half to 4 plus 4 for 8, which explodes and breaks the armor of Agathis. And then 10 plus 3, 13, half to 6. So he takes 6 damage to his health. He's still up, and the one that bit and clawed him took 20 damage from armor of Agathis. Basil's looking rough. It is the Duke's turn. But the Duke cannot regenerate, as he had been gravely injured. Duke's going to see what he can do to try and help. Duke's going to try and figure out what he can do to help. He has a plan. Duke is going to rush over and use his action and take the attack of opportunity from both the dragon and natural 2 from the dragon, natural 2 from the thrall. Ko,
Yep.
you have 7 hit points as he pours a potion of healing in your mouth. As Kiwi is still emitting the red mist. So you are conscious.
Okay.
And then he's going to use the rest of his movement to get back and get in the face of the dragon. And take the 2 attacks of opportunity. And they miss both.
Oh.
It is the Stalker's turn, which is going to prowl around. It's going to have to dash. Wait a minute, hold on. Ignore this. I'm putting it back where it was. I need to do some check. It's going to have to dash to reach anywhere, but that's there. That's swarmed. It's going to move up, and then it's going to disappear from sight.
That's
Alright.
fun.
Then it's the Gorger's turn.
Mhm.
And Minka, you know damn well who it's going for.
Mhm.
Opens its mouth and goes down for a massive bite. 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wasn't the sun holding action?
Yeah, he was
when
holding
we
an
got close?
action.
Yes, he was, to strike. So he will get his attacks. Cocked. Natural 1, natural 19. And he is going to use a Battlemaster maneuver to perform a pushing attack, which automatically pushes this thing back 10 more feet. As soon as it gets in range, it just slams it back.
Yeah.
Which... don't know if it has an effect in stopping this. Pushed back. No, it has just enough movement to move back into place. But first, that plus Battlemaster plus the Radiant Blade. For a total 15, 17, 21 points of damage. And then it's going to rush back, and now it has a choice to make. Samuel or Minka. Evens odds.
My man's
4.
got more health than I do.
Samuel.
Yeah.
Since I need to reroll that attack. 11. He manages to put up his blade and catch its head. And push it back a bit. As another one comes up behind and takes advantage. And is going to go for its attack. Hit with the claw, hit with the bite. Oh, this is the one that has... No, this one doesn't have the unique bite attack. This one has the 3 claws. I have to reroll the last 2. Misses the second claw, hits the third claw. As it just flurry slashes at him. 10. 19. What's the damage, Samuel? He staggers forward and hits the ground. It is his turn. Stands up. He's going to use his last Battlemaster die as a bonus action to perform a Battlemaster maneuver. Ko.
Yep.
You get 9 temporary hit points. Samuel's using Rally as a bonus action to keep you alive so you can heal your team.
All right.
And then he's going to take his 2 attacks against these 2. As he goes to swing one, it grabs his sword. As he goes to pull, the other one grabs his arm. He's going to action surge and take 2 more.
Oh boy.
And he hits the Gorger twice. Because he's just pulls his blade free and is just jamming it into the Gorger, having seen what this thing can do.
Ah, we're gonna take one out.
8 plus 4, no, 14. It's still alive, but just barely. That's 6 hit points. It is the dragon's turn. I have to roll something. It gets its breath weapon back. So it just takes a deep breath, looks down, and blasts Basil and Nuke. The Duke succeeds. Because he's resilient as shit.
Come on, divine weapon. I believe in you.
God, I hope I can. Just failed.
Shit. I no longer believe in you.
As Basil looks up, he's going to use his reaction the minute that thing hits him to rebuke with his talisman, which would actually put Ko just out of the range of the cone. So Ko does not need to make a save. However, Basil falls face first on the ground. Because that damage is too much for him.
Mm-hmm.
And the Duke takes half damage. 35, 15, 17. And once again, cannot heal. However, Basil is at 0. He is not instant dead.
Mm-hmm.
And the dragon takes his charisma as psychic damage, which is 3. Right. Come on. Dragon. Where's this damn thing's token settings?
Non-existent because he's dead.
I know, kitty. I know. It is Delavar's turn. Delavar is going to take his last potion of healing and pour it into Shandrix's mouth. It's not much. Shandrix should have 4 hit points.
Woo!
So you are conscious, laying on the ground prone with 4 hit points. That is the
Yep.
best he can do. And Delavar's going to step here so that thing can't get closer. Sword up and ready. Minka.
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Let's see. I can't make these cones miss Samuel, can I? Well, I can make that one miss, the top one.
You can aim them in a way that he won't be in them.
Can I?
Yeah.
I'd be in the bottom one if I did that. Well,
Yeah.
I
you
guess
would.
I could still hit him though. Because then I
If
could
you
aim
wanna
that one
hit-
this way.
Yeah, you could aim them all to only hit the left one, but if you want to hit the right one too,
Oh yeah, I'd use the one from the chair to hit the right one.
yeah. So you could feasibly hit them both.
So I can hit 3 people. Okay. Crack knuckles.
Who are you hitting? Who are you hitting with the third one?
Well, not
Who's
the third
No,
turret.
you said
I
you could.
can't
You said you
hit.
could hit 3 people. Who's the third
Yeah.
person you're hitting?
Because I can do that on
Samuel.
my no, I can. I'm gonna hit the one that's on the bunny boy with the eldritch
Okay.
fire thingy. My attack action.
So you're using. Okay, I'm confused. You're trying
Right.
to. You're going to cast the spell that makes the cones from your charts, and you.
That one's on my. Wait, did we say it was? No, it is
What's the
action. I can't use that then.
No, bonus action is to summon the turrets. Action is to breathe.
Yeah. Okay.
The action turns the turrets into flamethrowers for an action before they go back to turrets at the end of your turn.
It's fine. I still get to hit these guys
Uh,
twice.
If you want to, you could use your action to cast that spell, hit the Prowler, the Gorger, and then from you, hit the one right above Corrin.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. Because these don't
Okay.
activate on their own until after my turn. So I
Yes.
get to move. So I will do the firebolt on this fucker.
Okay.
And I have a
Hits.
second one, right?
Yes. You have 2 beams at level 5.
Yeah, so... Oop.
Still alive.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm...
As you
Hit
blast
that guy
it
with
twice,
those
it
fuckers.
daggers.
And then I will move... Yeah, I can do that. Oh, wait. Now that... Doot. I can get decently out of the way.
Well, okay, now
I want to bait it this way. Well, no, because then I'd be leaving this guy, give him an attack of opportunity.
Correct. If you move, you are provoking an attack opportunity right now.
So then I have to go behind Samuel. That's my safe spot.
But depending upon what you're trying to do, kind of.
Right here. Because
Okay.
this is still in their corners.
Correct.
Yeah. And I can just let my turrets do.
Alright, who's getting blasted?
This guy getting blasted by the top one. And
Remind me,
does this
can you
one
divide up the turret shot, or is the end of turn shot all on one?
spells.
Can you pull up the Pillar of Thoroknos?
Pillar. This might make things easier. Collapse you. There we go. There's the thing.
You make a single attack against a creature within range at the end of your turn, so it's the cantrip that makes them flamethrowers can target other enemies. The end of
Okay.
turn shot is all on one, it's just the damage is equal to the number of pillars. So,
This guy's only hanging on by a thread. Fuck it. I'll at least have to kill him anyway.
are you
Yeah,
hitting the Prowler or the Gorger?
I hit the Gorger then, because I have to get this guy.
Roll your attack roll.
Core. Peliars.
Just misses. As they fire, it leaps in the air over the 3 blasts that skid across the ground where it was.
Yep.
Shendrix,
Yes.
you are up. 4 hit points.
I will stand up. Now, standing prevents me from using steady aim, correct?
Yes, because it is expending movement.
Yep. I will move here
Okay.
and stab this guy.
All right.
Didn't
That
have the
hits.
+4 on it, but
It
yeah.
still hits. And you still get sneak attack.
12 plus 4.
All right. And you are still hasted.
Yep. Second attack. That's the wrong button. There we go.
Wheels of the grave! Wheels of the grave! That
Uh,
hit.
11.
He's looking very, very rough.
Offhand stab.
Go for it.
Fuck.
You pick up, and as you come to consciousness, both you and Ko look at each other and nod as there is an understanding of this is extremely dangerous. There's a lot going on here. And as you go to swing the last one with the offhand, you stagger a bit, having just come back up from consciousness, and it catches on the pillar. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
It is Blue's turn. Evens odds. Delavar. And Delavar. First attack is a 16. Delavar is going to parry. In his armor, he swings the sword and deftly, barely manages to deflect the sword, or the claw strike. Bite is a natural 1. Just trying to hold it off, knowing that pretty much any of these blows could kill him. And now it is the red one's turn. And the 2 flanking Corrin are going to go all in on Corrin. Dirty 20, 21, 18, 21.
I have to
18
manually
fails.
set the armor class down to 14, right?
So 3 attack hit him.
3 attacks hit him.
Fuck.
7 plus 8, 15. And then the bite. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. It does take... Wait, no. Corrin has 2 failed death saves. As he falls down from the bite, they just drag their claws down his back. He went down after the bite.
Shit.
He is down and bleeding out. And Minka and Ko, you lose your spell slot connections.
Mm-hmm.
Blue is failed, green is success for anyone that can see on Corrin. But these little bastards are in the back or in the front of it, so. Afterwards, they are going to move down and around to get behind you, Shandrix.
Mm-hmm.
Go. You are conscious with what little health you have.
Yep. I'm gonna stand up,
Mm-hmm.
and at 3rd level, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Kiwi.
Okay. This is your last... Wait. Right, because you didn't cast your spiritual weapon at 3rd level earlier.
Yeah.
So, this is your last 3rd level, right?
Yes.
I thought you
This
only
is
had
my
one
last
3rd
third
level spell
level.
slot at 5th.
2.
Okay.
Uh.
I don't often stay at 3rd level very often, so little.
5th
My
level,
brain
yeah.
ain't working all that right now.
And
Obviously,
boom.
Kiwi, you have 19 hit points.
Okay.
You
And
take a deep breath and sit up, and see that you guys are kind of backed against a wall.
And at 1st level for my bonus, I'm gonna use Healing Word on Shandrix.
Okay. Roll it.
Yeah. Deducting my spell slots real quick. Cure Wounds. Or wait, no. Where is There it is.
Where's...
Hendrix, you get 7 hit points.
Yes.
And that's my turn.
This music is so fucking on point right now.
Kiwi,
Hi, I'm Kiwi.
it's your turn.
Are
You
these
spend-
things still here?
Yep.
Yes.
Kiwi, you spend half your movement to stand up.
Yeah.
All right, you stand up, pick up your sword, and yeah, they're there.
I'm gonna start stabby.
Which
I'm
one?
gonna go this one.
All right, fire away. Swing, swing. That just hits, and you rolled max damage. Would you like to use a flourish?
Yeah.
All right, roll that d8.
Hold up. I have to figure out which one I want to use. I guess I'll go with the defense one.
Okay. So increasing the damage and your armor class.
Yes. D8. Oh.
So your armor
course.
class and the damage increases by 1. And if I could tell you guys, you would stab me. It is alive at 1. I do not joke about how often this shit happens.
Wow, we're using Acquisition Incorporated rules where they're dead, right?
No.
Damn.
Kiwi, what would you like to do for a bonus action?
Can I slap it with an acid hand?
Sure. just roll me a strength check.
Watch it fail. Well, that didn't fail. Never mind.
What's your strength?
8.
Minimum damage is 1. You just slap and your hand just passes through the gash you made and melts what little is left. I will allow it.
She pimp slapped it. It's like she's not happy.
I hope Corin doesn't fail.
Corin's turn.
We're on someone else's fails right now.
Natural
Oh.
1 on Basil.
Oh.
no.
That's 2 death saves.
That's 2 death saves.
Oh no.
And now it's time for the Ravager.
Oh,
It is going to leap and go for Ko.
Yep.
Nope, that's 12. Why do I keep always on the bites? Ko, what's your max hit points at?
Right now, 27.
Okay. What's your current hit points at?
I have 9 temp and 7 total.
You are
Or,
unconscious.
Yeah.
Because you have 16, you took 18.
Yeah.
So Kiwi, as you see Ko pick you up, you cut down and slap another one just in time to see a larger one leap, grab her, and sink his fangs into her, and she's not crumpling, it's holding her and draining her.
Kiwi's like, do you want to be pimp slapped too?
Now I suppose I feel the heartbeat in the sword.
Yep. And you also see Corin's last breath leave his body.
No.
Oh.
Because I just rolled a 5.
Oh.
Where is he on the initiative list?
He should have been brought up.
Oh, he was literally next.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Kiwi,
Yeah.
the fledgling is going for you as it's climbing around Ko's currently dangling body.
Okay.
23 and 21.
Yeah, they hit.
9 points of slashing.
Okay.
One, 4, 3, 9 points of piercing and necrotic.
I'm down to 1 hit point.
It is Orange's turn. One of them is going for the Duke. The other one picks up Basil and finishes him off.
Mm.
The one attacking the Duke fails to hit him because it rolled at most a 14, and it doesn't have advantage if the dragon's too far back from Basil's psionic rebuke. From his talisman, as you guys just hear and see a gold ring clink to the ground. It is the Duke's turn, and seeing what's going on behind him, he is going to Blood Mist step. Need to check the distance real quick. Right here. He just vanishes in a puff of bloody mist, comes up, and is going to try and essentially slam the fledgling's head into the wall. Which he does, and then he drains it with his butt, killing that one, which takes green off the list. And he is currently emitting the bloody mist. He is just emanating this. He still cannot heal. He looks back. I think it's time you gather your friends and leave.
I think you may be right.
Is now not the Gorger's turn. There has been one that has been vanished from sight. And I have to roll a d4. Chandrix.
Yep.
What's your passive perception? -5. Due to invisibility.
I'm alert. I can't be surprised.
You can't be surprised, but does that stop stealth from getting advantage from you?
Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you.
Thank God, because the invisible stalker appears leaping down from the pillar to land on you.
Fuck. But it was 14.
Good to know. It doesn't get advantage, but it was hidden. But you're alert as you look up in time to see this thing doing its leap attack.
Yeah.
23.
It's
Make a strength save. You are knocked prone. Take 7, 11, 14 points of damage.
I am unconscious again.
Would you like to uncanny dodge?
I would like to, yes.
That reduces it to 7, because this is not a bite. This is essentially it. It's biting, but it's not draining. It's trying to crush you while it pins you to the ground.
Yeah.
So you are prone, which means it does get a claw attack at advantage, but you are still alive. 15 to hit.
Misses.
Wait, math wrong. 10 plus 6. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. You are
Haste.
prone. Hasted boots, motherfucker. Alright. You are there as it tries to rake its claws down. You dodge to the left, then dodge to the right as it drags along the ground.
Yep.
I have to roll evens or odds for the Gouger. Gorger, fucking English is bad. I didn't even designate. Minka will be evens, Samuel will be odds. 4. Minka. The Gorger is going to try and bite you.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. You take 9 piercing and a total of 20 damage. And your maximum is reduced by 11.
That is
as well as you are grappled, as its head holds you.
Oh. Well, if I'm grappled, I want to make it drop me, so I guess I'll use my reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I have to cast it at a level.
Mm-hmm. As it sinks its fangs into you, it starts to drain your blood. And the minute its fangs impact, you just look up as the green-black flames of Therukanos erupt out of your blood into this thing's face and just barbecue it, because even if it succeeds, that damage kills it.
Oh, it was that one that grabbed me. I thought it was the other one. Fuck.
No, it was the Gorger. Which, I did its regeneration, it rolled a 6, 11 hit points, took 14 fire.
Oh, it's the one that drains my max. That's the one I have to worry about anyway.
The one you just killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is now the Prowler's turn.
Complain.
Yeah, it is now the Prowler's turn. Evens odds. Odds, Samuel. Triple attack. It's hit, same fucking number. All 3 hit. As it just lets out its flurry of claws. 4, 12, 15 plus 9, 24 damage. Samuel's starting to look very rough. And it is his turn. He is going to try and jump up and essentially stab this thing to try and knock it back. That is a double hit, double natural 15. I'm rolling doubles, and I'm getting kind of tired of the bullshit these dice have tonight. 14 plus 6, 20 damage to the Prowler. Leaving it. I'm going to show you what its health was before this 20 damage, because I cannot overstate the bullshit.
It's at 1.
It's now at 1.
Half
Half the enemies. It's
She's
getting real
going-
fucking annoying.
She's gonna tell him to move back behind the turrets. Just hope he listens.
He can't without provoking an attack of opportunity.
So, he's a better chance of living.
Evens odds. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna try and back up behind the turrets. Actually, he's gonna go down. That way he can get closer to help the others while your turrets cook that thing. And attack of opportunity. Dirty 20, he's gonna use his reaction to parry. Bringing him up to 21. It is now the dragon's turn.
Here we go.
It does not get its breath weapon back.
Natural 1. Oh, but it's on a 6.
Mm-hmm. So, the dragon does not get its breath weapon back, but the dragon is going to fly in, and it doesn't give a damn about the pillar. It's one claw on the pillar looking around. It has targets. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3. Shandrix is out of its reach.
Oh, okay.
Right. Oh, you're unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. I'm trying to mark so I know who's what. 3. Alright. It's going for the Duke. What the fuck? It's going to be dealing a bite and then a crit on the claw. 6, 10, plus 5 necrotic, which is halved to 2. And then the claw. 18 plus 4, 22 damage. The Duke is looking very rough, as the dragon is just shredding into him. And the dragon has its regeneration. Though not as powerful, stronger than the Blood Beast. Delavar's turn, and he is stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Literally.
Mm-hmm. He's only got one choice right now. He's going to go for that blue one to try and free up Chandrix from being flanked.
No.
It's a natural 14, so he hits. And he does enough damage to kill it.
Perfect.
Chandrix, you are no longer flanked.
Big fuck.
He is going to... He can't move. He can't move, otherwise he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
I gotta say, as low level as these level 1s and 0s are, they're fucking effective.
They have no right being this helpful, I swear to God.
They only have one survivor now. Don't glorify him too much.
Minka,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Well, if my man's gonna be stupid, I think I have to be stupid.
Well, he moved away from turrets.
Yeah. No, actually, hold on. I want to ask a question here.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see more outside the windows?
There are a lot more blood beasts outside the windows,
So there's
assaulting...
no chance of escape. Damn.
No, there is. They are not attacking this room. They're not moving their way here. They are swarming and going for other portions and beginning to move out to the city. So... You could probably try and run in the chaos if your attempt is to escape. They are not all focused on this building. You guys have gotten a lot of their attention, but when the dragon showed up, they went to go for the rest of the city.
Yeah.
You guys slowed them down as best you could, but then the thing in charge took command.
Levitate doesn't provoke opportunity, does it?
From levitating up, no. But if you were to, like, kick off something to move, you need propulsion to move.
Yeah. 'Cause it defaults you with 20 feet when you cast it.
Up to 20 feet. But it is technically forced movement.
Okay, so that's a safe movement. Just leave. Yep, and remain suspended there for the duration. Yada yada yada. Change altitude. Okay. So 20 feet per movement as long as I can touch something. I will save that for when I get outside because I don't have a spell slot.
You have a once a day free cast of levitate because you're racial magic.
Yeah, I have that.
That's
It's the attacks I don't have. I have hideous
You-
left. Well, that's a good idea, isn't it?
You have your racial magic, and that's it. And cantrips.
What's the range on hideous laughter? Oh,
I think
have it
60 feet.
open. 30.
Ooh.
I can't help Sam.
You can circle around a creature without provoking an attack of opportunity as long as you stay next to it.
I still don't think I have the range.
Depends on what you're trying to get to.
If I go here, I don't have the range to hit that guy, do I?
Which one?
This one, the red one.
Yeah, you do. He's 15 feet away. The big guy's 25. You can hit everything but the dragon and down.
Oh. Okay.
I will say that red one is looking very weak. Just for your own perspective. He's very
Well,
weak.
then I'll go for this fucker.
With hideous laughter.
Yeah.
Alright. So wisdom save. What's your DC?
That is on my spell page,
I rolled
right?
a fucking 10. I can guarantee you your DC's higher than a 10.
Yeah, 16.
Alright. So, what does hideous laughter do?
Creature of your choice you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if the spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
Right.
And the
And-
duration is 1 minute. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected.
They are stupid. They are not that stupid. So,
At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make a wisdom saving throw.
Shendrix,
And it is advantage if it's triggered by damage.
Yep. Shendrix, you look up to see this creature opening its maw to bite down on you again to try and finish you. And then it just starts laughing hysterically and falls back.
She'll look back at the one behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Smile, you son of a bitch. Snap her fingers as her
Roll
turn
the
ends, triggering the pillar.
The turrets. Yep.
Pew pew pew.
This one.
And with that, it 3 shots. It stumbles forward and crumples to ash.
She
It had
will
one
just
hit point.
drag the bone blade in that ash.
Shendrix.
Yeah.
You see Delavar stabbed the one that was leaning over you, about to finish you off, turns to face the other one of the dragon. Samuel's coming up to try and help you with this last one. You see the one laughing and the dragon looking down. Your friend's haggard. Ko's not moving. Kiwi's haggard. The Duke is getting slammed into a wall. And you just woke up to hear him. You should run.
Shandrix, feeling the heartbeat of the sword,
Mm-hmm.
he stands up. This might be stupid, Tara, but I'm going to try something.
What are you gonna do?
He kind of looks at the sword,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're in there, we could really use your help. If you require my body, I've already died. You can have it. Just save everybody, please. Help us.
Persuasion check. This will modify the DC.
Can I give him an inspiration?
That's reactive.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Okay.
I'll use my past knowledge.
All right. All right. 11. And take your body. There's not enough left of me to do that.
All right.
I'm sorry. I can just give you one last chance. You feel a small surge of energy. Just a little bit that the sword can give you right now.
Mm.
This is going to hurt when it ends.
Nuts. Do it.
You regain 14 hit points. And you can make an additional attack as part of your action.
All right.
So you can make, essentially with hasted, 3 attacks a turn.
Can I will the sword to assemble together into one sword?
That would take your hasted action.
I will use.
I will
my
let you know
haste.
you've used your action, or your bonus action, to ask for help.
Yeah. I'll use my hasted action to do so.
All right. You hold up your sword out to the one in Ko's hand. And the sword rattles. Are you trying to merge your sword to Ko's or Ko's sword to yours?
My sword to hers.
All right. Chandrix, make a Constitution save. You're reduced to 1 hit point.
Yep.
As the energy that you had just asked for immediately leaves your body and fills the adamantine sword before it is launched out of your hand, flying right past Kiwi and slamming into Ko's blade. Ko.
Yep.
You're at 1 hit point. As you are shocked awake and launched to your feet, you are holding your sword, but it is missing the centerpiece of the blade, floating with what looks like an adamantine star that connects the two.
This is
Shan-
new.
Chandrix, what is your action?
He pulls out his regular short swords, and then he readies up.
All right.
Guys, run! I mounted the one that's laughing on the floor,
All right.
and then I start stabbing it.
Roll at advantage, and it is incapacitated, which I believe is an auto crit. So,
Yep.
It's basically helpless. You just have to hit it. Yeah, that hits. So sneak attack as you leap up and just plunge your sword into it. For 36
Well-
damage.
Plus 24.
No, wait, not 36. It's 7 plus 24 because you don't double the modifier. So 31, and it rolled a 12 on its wisdom save. It is still laughing.
I will stab it again with my second attack that I
Go
just
for
got.
it. As you, no, you don't have that anymore.
Oh,
You just gave up all that energy to Ko to bring her back.
bonus action stab then.
You bonus action to call for help.
Right. Hasted.
Yeah, you only have the one
Yeah.
attack.
You used your hasted action to bring Ko back by giving her the energy.
Right.
You've done a lot this turn. You've done a lot this turn.
Yeah. Sorry.
You bequeathed the Titan for help, took that energy to resuscitate Ko, and then plunging attacked a vampire beast. You've done a lot this turn. It's completely understandable.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm panicky.
Me too. That is your turn, though.
Yeah.
It is Fledgling's turn.
Oh my god.
It's going for Samia. On both attacks. And it is going to hit him once. It's with the claw attack. For 8 damage. Samuel is looking very weak. As this thing just... He manages to block the bite, but the claws are raked on his back. He is not looking good. The other one is going for Delavar. Both attacks. An 8 and a 16. Delavar's going to parry. He is holding on, just sword up. Parry trying to hold on. Ko, you are awake at 1 hit point. You are on your feet. You are holding this radiant adamantine sword. And by radiant, I mean glowing, not actually like radiant.
Yeah.
And you have extra attack for now. As you feel a heartbeat in this sword. And you know it won't last long right now.
best. Give it my best shot. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself at first level.
Okay.
This is better than 1. And I'm just gonna swing on the Ravager, right?
Yep. As you go to swing, you hear a voice in your head. What damage do you need?
All of it.
You should have gone.
Use your
dragon
gift.
at
And roll your attack roll. You do get the d6 because the swords are merged. Their enhancement has increased. So roll a d6 at it. That just hits. Roll the weapon damage. All right. Now, pick any damage type you want. And remember, with
Radiant.
your Channel Divinity, it ignores resistance.
Radiant.
Radiant from the sword, and then I am going to channel Divinity.
Your Channel Divinity adds Necrotic to... Oh, right, just to any melee attack,
Any
yeah.
attack, yep.
So, roll me a d8. And then I believe you add what, your level or double your level?
I have it set up right here, so it's gonna be 15.
5 plus double your level. Holy shit. 7 plus 5 plus... So 27 on the first hit.
And then next attack.
That hits. Don't even need the d6.
And then another d8 of the Radiant. 2.
Okay. So another 6. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Kiwi,
Hi.
you guys are in a very, very bad predicament right now, but technically if you wanted to, you could go up to get away because that beast is prone, laughing its ass off, unable to stop you.
I can't really pull Delavar away, can I?
If you disengage, you could pull him maybe 5 or 10 feet.
That makes him prone to attack of opportunity.
No,
though.
because it's forced movement.
First movement.
Okay. Well, I'm going to disengage and drag Delaval away.
Right. Where would you drag him? You can, once you have him, you can move 2 additional squares, essentially. So pick where you're going to grab him from and then move him.
Well, I'm going to take him and then go up here. I guess?
You can go here beneath the spiritual weapon. And
Okay.
then that would pull him up 1. And then if you want, you can move 1 more. He goes up, he's like, wait, what about everyone else?
He ran a
He
very
looks at you, he's asking, but you can see from his face, he knows. He just,
Get down
he
to the
doesn't want
stairs.
to accept it.
They're dead.
Kiwi's making a very hard decision at the moment, and she doesn't really want to, she knows that he knows, but doesn't want to really answer his question, but is trying to save as many people as she can,
Yeah.
even though there's not very many.
All right. That's your movement.
And
And your action to disengage safely.
Oh, I do have a bonus action.
Yep.
I'm gonna. I have 1 third level spell slot left, and I'm going to use it on Samuel.
All right. What are you gonna do? 3rd level healing word. All right. He gets
Yeah.
13 hit points back, which brings him up to 16, which for him is a very big deal.
And I am still at 1 hit point. I gotta make sure I don't die. I cry.
All right. That's your turn. The Ravager. Go. That
Yeah.
hurt.
Mm-hmm.
8, 16.
Both miss.
You deflect, block, and it is very not happy with you. However, someone's trying to run. And they're dashing to chase you down, but they can't quite reach you. They're trying to cut you off, but they had to dash to get there. The Duke is going to try and clear an opening by helping Ko deal with the Ravager. That's caught. 1 miss, 1 hit. The hit was the bite. 8. Plus 8, because half damage for 16. As he just tackles the thing and starts to push it back. Biting into it, tearing into it, just trying to give you an opening. And because he didn't get hit, this turn he gets some of his regeneration.
Gets to regenerate.
As some of his wounds rapidly close, but he is shredded. At the end of the Stalker's turn, it's still laughing hysterically because Minka's fucking hideous laughter is surprisingly potent.
It's laughing at us as I'm stabbing it.
Yep.
It thinks it's
And-
very amusing.
He is just going
Finds your
to...
stabs funny, little man.
Yeah, Samuel hits and kills the fledgling. Pulling his blade out, looks to Minka. I think... He's like gasping for breath and... Minka, I think it's time to go. Steps forward and tries to attack the one that's in front of Kiwi, blocking her escape, and rolls a 15. But doesn't do... I rolled minimum fucking damage. That's 7. Please don't. All in one place.
Oh.
It flies up, and with its cone, it's going to... I'm trying to get measurements here.
I wish I could just throw a slime ball. Like,
oh, right.
throw-
My token's HP is inaccurate. Hold on, let me update that.
I wish I could throw a slime ball down his throat and
Uh,
can choke on it.
I distinctly remember having 999 hit points.
I distinctly remember that everyone except for Kiwi and Minka needs to make a con save.
I'm down, aren't
As
I?
it, no, everyone but you and Minka has to make a con save.
I'm down.
Okay.
Because he's looking down and just coating the hallway in his breath weapon. As he's flying. The Duke fails.
And I need to roll a d6, right? Instead of the
You
d4, right?
succeeded. Natural 18 succeeds.
Oh. I don't know if it'll keep me alive, but hey.
Who knows?
Worth a
And
shot.
I have to roll for Delavar. Not that I think it will matter, but no, he fails.
Oh.
Shandrix, what's your max hit points?
49.
What's your current hit points?
1.
Well, okay, yeah, you're down. But luckily it's not enough to do lethal.
Yeah.
Ko, what are you at?
Thanks.
So it hurts its allies, right?
It does not affect blood beasts.
So that also means it doesn't affect vampires, right?
It affects vampires. Ko, you're unconscious.
Yep.
Shandrix, you're unconscious. The
Mhm.
Duke takes 43 points of damage. Kiwi,
that-
there's a sudden weight on your arm. And Delavar's not moving.
Is he unconscious or is he dead?
He's dead. Even if he succeeded, that is instant death.
Kiwi just lets
just
go of his
goes
hand.
limp.
How much was the damage halved, by the way?
Halved, it was 21.
Okay, yeah.
Kiwi just gulps, then just is trying not to cry.
Chandrix is emitting the red mist. Ko is emitting the red mist. The Duke is emitting the red mist. None of you can restore hit points shy of a natural 20 on a death save until the start of the dragon's next turn.
Kiwi has no choice.
Minka.
Hmm.
The dragon is going to fly over and land here, overlooking you. Just watching. It
Me
is your turn, Minka.
specifically.
You are the one with the dragon bone turrets and the one who has stayed far away from it up to this point. And you get the feeling it's recognizing something.
Now it's gonna hate me.
What do you want to do, Minka?
The smart thing would be making a dash to my turrets. But also that Titan Blade is in someone with 1 health's hands.
No, they're unconscious.
Oh, even worse.
They're both down.
I don't think it's worth it to try to will it to me. It's fine, the dragon can't use it. He's not honorable, he's a douchebag.
Well,
So
I
I
mean,
get
if he
60
does,
feet with a dash, right? Kara?
Yep.
Okay.
You get if your movement speed is 30, you get another 30.
She's going to... Hold on. First, give a little wink to Samuel. And then she's out the window.
Just bolting out the door into the hallway to jump out the window.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, pick a target for your turrets. They auto shoot.
They can't reach anything, can they?
The turret's normal bolt fire has a longer range than their cone.
Oh.
If you pull up the spell, you can scroll up to it.
Can I reach the dragon?
The range of the turrets is 120 feet. They can, like, the cone is 15 feet. Their bolts are 120. So you can designate the dragon.
I can make all 3 of them hit him.
Yeah. So you get 1 shot because you need to see it before you had fled the room. So it's like, I see.
Yep.
Shoot him, and then you run.
Well, this would provoke it, but it's already focused on me, so there's no point in lollygagging over it, so...
Estaru and Kanos look. Roll 2 more. 11. 15 points of damage as it just gets bombarded in the face. Just... Annoying. And you see the tiny heads of Tharukanos essentially hissing and roaring in their bone-like turret forms. A challenge. As it appears they do not like this thing. A blood drinker versus a skeletal dragon. They both hate each other's existence. And Minka is out the door. Samuel, as he saw you go, just gave a smile and a nod before turning to try and get what he can out.
Damn it, you stupid fucking man!
Because this is his city. He's going to do his damnedest to try and get whoever's alive out. So, Chandrix, I need you to make a death save.
advantage due to my deathless nature.
Okay.
Nope. Come on. Come on.
1 success. Three. There are 3 people still up that need to go down. It's going for the Duke. The red one launches over and goes to attack the Duke. And rolls 2 2s. The Duke catches it, throws it to the side, looking deeply concerned. Ko, please make a death save.
Yep.
That is 1 success. Kiwi.
I am Kiwi.
You are Kiwi.
I am going to disengage, dash out the door where Minka went.
You cannot dash, but you can disengage.
I'm going to disengage and
run. You can move 30
run.
feet.
Run this way.
And you see Thadr and Kanos turn to you each one at a time so that one of their heads is always looking at the battlefield, and they nod.
Kiwi nods back. So, can I still bonus action run or no?
No. You have to have a unique running action, like monks or rogues.
I do know that my Blade's Flourish helps me go faster.
Yes, but that requires you to take the attack action. It's part of Blade Song.
So I can't just be wielding my sword and attack stance and just like running.
No, because you used your action to disengage safely.
Okay.
So it is the Ravager's turn. If you don't have a bonus action.
I guess bonus action heal myself.
Go for it. How many spell slots do you have left?
I have two second level and 3 first level.
Okay.
Uh, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
So that's 12. Gave myself some hit points.
Yep, and the Ravager's going for the duty.
I hate this.
Survive.
8. 20 damage. I rolled maximum fucking drain.
I finally got the Duke interested in me, and now he's gonna die.
12 times 6, because he's resistant to necrotic. So it's 14.
It's okay, he died a hero.
Yeah, he's my hero.
God, heroes are losers.
No.
Samuel's still fighting. The orange ones are flanking him.
Oh no.
He hasn't even had his turn to leave yet. First, miss. Second, natural 20.
Oh,
I'm gonna go that one first. It's 8, 11. Samuel waved to Minka. Minka, right as you get to the door, he readies his sword to try and move to clear out. One of them grabs him from behind, sinks their fangs into his neck. As he tries to flail them off,
She's gonna shout back, take off the necklace. Damn, too late.
He crumpled.
Kiwi's still in this room. Kiwi wants to get out, Woo.
The necklace, by the way, did not inhibit his transformation.
Oh.
It made him appear as a vampire and gave him some benefits from the blood moon.
Okay.
It actually made him stronger. It also falsely ID'd him as a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first fledgling. Second one's going to fly over and go to the Duke.
Oh my goodness gracious, I hate this.
15. Gets the full attack off on him. Or 8. Yui? He has 1 fucking hit point.
Oh my god.
He had 9 and he took 8, and it's his turn.
Have an AoE attack, please.
He doesn't, but he is going to call out to you, Kiwi.
Okay.
Kiwi, don't worry about me. I'll find you again. And just goes up, grabbing both of the fledglings and trying to slam their heads together, as he then looks over and sees his son fall. I need to roll something.
Kiwi's like...
He's going to turn into a bloodlook.
Okay.
It's
Kiwi's...
not going to do much. Because he transforms and is just going to crush their heads. They are very weak.
It's just gonna buy us a little bit of time.
He's gonna buy you a little more time.
Kiwi's just tearing up because she knows this is a very difficult situation. And she knows she's not a hero.
That poor bastard's still laughing his ass off, though.
It
At
is
least
very funny
someone
to him.
gets to die happy.
That stalker is just fucking losing his mind.
Oh my
Dragon.
god. Leave me alone.
Don't get to run.
No, go. No. Go away.
He's going to land here.
Oh.
Seeing Minka and Kiwi together. Minka, with all your movement, I need to check something. I think you were still
I
just
had
in range.
like 15 feet more movement,
Yep.
if that counts. I would like to be outside.
Yeah, no, I'm counting you moving as far as possible.
Yeah. I think I was at
30 there,
45.
30 here, 50, 60 would be 2 more spaces forward. 60 feet would have been 2 more forward.
I can't. Oh, is this just a straight hallway or something here?
It is a hallway with small windows, but you would be able to get to one. So I would essentially give you a form of like half cover to try and throw yourself out.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
But you would still be within glancing blow of the breath weapon.
I'm just at point blank.
As it
Yeah, then I'll do that.
So I would like both of you to roll.
Okay.
'Cause that's my only chance of getting out of it.
Con save.
I'm
Is it
gonna
advantage with
die.
partial cover?
I'm going to add a modifier to your bonus. Or a bonus to your roll.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Well, you have to see the damage.
I have 18 health.
Yes, and this can roll at minimum 8.
I have 12 health.
Please roll an 8.
Roll an 8.
I did not roll an 8,
Mm-hmm.
but you are both crumpled. You are not dead, but you are both unconscious. Actually, Minka, you are not. Because your stone sword awakens. As the breath weapon hits and you try and leap out the window, your stone sword catches a lot of the breath and cracks, shattering into a reddish gold mithril looking sword. It is extremely light, but it seems the blue of the mithril has been tinted by the red of the breath.
Oh,
As the
are you
sleek,
kidding? All I had
elegant
to
blade...
do to awaken you was hold you in front of a fucking dragon.
This is one of 2 ways it could have awakened in this fight. As it shatters, you're at 1 hit point. As you see Kiwi step, crumple to her knees, and hit the ground.
I can't help her. I'm at 1 health. So I
It
guess
is your turn,
roughly
Minka.
here would be where I would be diving out to, right?
Pretty much, yeah. You can
Okay.
go down or up.
Yeah.
Would you like to snap and have them bombard the dragon?
Yes.
Breath weapons?
I think fire is the only thing I have that's beneficial against vampiric creatures. So yeah, fire.
sit there, eyes flaring in anger. A little bit of flame comes out of your mouth, and then they just go to cook him. And I rolled a 2.
So I did it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
one.
No. This is the
Oh.
saving throw one. They're cooking him, and then you get to make your shot.
Oh.
So technically,
Right.
roll your 3d8, and then we'll just take the 25, and then roll 2 more for damage.
3d8.
As they just all look up.
Of course, I
Go
get
roast
the
him.
low half of the die.
Okay. And then roll 2 more times for the spell damage for bombardment as you dive out the window and go to flee, holding your red metallic edge. 15. He is... As that hits him, he just... Not with these gates! Stop it! Just flip him off and do that backflip out the window.
Just six hits in succession. And as she's going out the window, like, double middle fingers spitting a bit of fire.
You know that one gif of like all the kids diving out the window and the last one just flips off and rolls himself out? That's Minka.
With a fiery raspberry.
It was lighthearted. We needed that. Shendrix, I need you to roll a death save.
I still have advantage.
Yes, you do. Okay.
Fuck.
1 fail, 1 success. Oh, I need you to roll another death save.
Yep.
There's 2 fails.
Yep.
Did you fail before already? Did you have a success?
No, it was a success, the first one.
Huey, I need you to roll a death save.
Okay.
That is a success.
I need to go use the beer back.
Yeah. The Ravager is going to attack the Duke. I rolled a natural 1 and a 6. The Ravager fails to hit the Duke. The orange fledgling, because there's only one left, is also going for the Duke because he's the only one still fighting. It is
And
a
then
15 and a 2, does not hit.
And then there's this one. This one is like...
He's laughing his ass off.
He is just laughing.
The Duke is going to try and grab the fledgling, and nope, that's a miss. It leans back very carefully as he's stuck between them. He is literally stuck between them. He can't get a good hit because whenever he goes for one, the other one grabs him and pulls him back. They're ragdolling him. Stalker fucking finally stops laughing at the end of his turn.
Oh my god.
I had to roll a 19 for it to go to a 17.
Oh wait, Rook, you said it, the sword took part of the damage? Do I still
You
take
were
damage?
reduced to 1.
Oh, right, that's right. 1, and then 1 here.
And it is the dragon's turn.
No.
However, the Duke did get to regenerate a bit because it didn't hit him with the breath weapon. It hit you guys. Does not get it back, so it is going to fly back. Land. Stay down! As it goes to headbutt, he catches it, and then it just hits him with its claw. He's still up because he's a tough son of a bitch. But it is a fight of he's just trying to hold them all there, hoping one of you gets up. Minka, I'm putting you on GM. You are off the map.
Yeah.
Minka, as you get outside, there are blood beasts swarming the skies. There are werewolves running about the streets. You see some werewolves are grabbing them and tearing them limb from limb. And then some blood beasts just pick up the werewolves and while they're flailing in the air are just feeding on them. Then the blood beasts grow in size and in power. They are feasting. It is a bloodbath. and you hear a call out. We've got one way out! Get down here! Hold on.
Minka saving her ass. We'll go for it.
And the Onis are pulling you into their little crypt ground. The male Oni is missing an arm, but it is wrapped up. The female is covered in scars from claw marks that are still, like, freshly bleeding.
Oh.
Minka's just gonna cough blood on them.
Yep. Hendrix, please roll me a death save again.
Come on, please. 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 Gosh!
Now 20!
Hendrix, you sit up, look over as all of the blood beasts are currently facing the Duke. You see Ko lying there, you see Kiwi up, and you have no sign of Minka, and it is a nightmare. Samuel has hit the ground. Delavar and Korn's bodies are there. What are you doing?
Can I will the sword to me?
You bonus action, hold up your hand shakily, and catch all of their attention as the sword flies to your hand.
Oh.
You have 2 rounds of haste left, by the way. Now, let me get my cat out of here. Because he's screaming.
I really wish I could save Ko, but she's really in a bad position.
Have exactly 1 chance to save Kiwi.
Hendrix just looks at the Duke. Duke, it's been an honor. I'm sorry. He stands.
I'm back. Randall, get out.
Oh, you missed. Say it again for him.
Hendrix looks at the Duke. I'm sorry. It's been an honor.
It's been my pleasure. Get out of here!
Looks at Ko and shakes his head as he runs. Cunning action, disengage.
Mm-hmm. It would be hasted action disengage because you used your cunning action to call the sword.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 25.
It has a little bit of power left. What would you like to do with it? Or are you just fleeing the fuck out of there?
I'm running.
Mm-hmm.
Second action, running over to Kiwi, picks her up, keeps running.
Okay, you can make it to the window where the Onis would see you and run over to help get her out. The dragon. You think I'm going to let you escape?
Dragon, go away!
I push the sword into Kiwi's hand and push her out of the window.
Oh.
Alright, you hand her off to the Oni. You're standing there in the window. The Oni has her. And that is your turn.
I have sword now.
Ko. Make a death save.
Nat 20.
Is that 2 and 2?
2.
Kiwi, make a death save.
Okay.
That is the second failure.
A second? I never had a first failure.
No, the last one was a success. That's right.
So I'm out
And
of
that's 1 and 1.
combat.
You are out of there.
I can save her next turn for her.
Okay. She was a 1. The Ravager is going to try and leave the Duke's area and chase you guys down. Let's see if the Duke can get his opportunity. He hits and is going to grab it and not let it go. He's just essentially grappling it and just
This fucking
Holding
old
on
age
to it.
people.
throws it onto the ground. Fledgling is going to attack the Duke. 17. As the Duke throws the big one to the ground, the fledgling just grabs him by the torso, burying its claws in his chest, and rips upward before the Duke explodes into a blood mist and flies off, forcefully being recalled to his crypt. He can do no more to help.
Yeah.
After them. The stalker is going to dash. Chandrix, it is coming barreling at you. Hasn't quite reached you.
Cool.
Doesn't get its breath weapon back. It looks down. Not dead yet. We'll see what happens on your next death save, Kyle. Shandrix, you see this thing barreling at you. And this is your last round of haste before you are back to Regnus.
Yeah. I'm going to run with the Onis.
Okay, you leap out the window, hit the ground running, and with you and the Oni,
Makes
they make
sense to
it.
do this for fun.
Hmm?
Didn't make sense to do this for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
No.
What did you say?
No. Moving on.
Not the time.
Shandrix, you guys run down and are about to make it into the crypt when it is time for Kiwi's death save and Ko's, starting with Ko.
Three successes.
That's 3 successes.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100.
Come on, Daddy, death save, Ko.
Oh.
Yeah.
You open your eyes to see the dragon lean down. Not dead yet. Let me try something. And you just feel a claw bury into your chest. It doesn't hurt. And everything goes dark. Ko's will talk. Kiwi, final death save before something happens. Success. You make it in, and Minka.
Spare the dying.
All right. Kiwi is stabilized. That's your cantrip for today, isn't it? Spare the dying is your racial cantrip today?
That's not my racial. That's my
No,
normal
still gets-
cantrip.
Oh, right, from... Okay.
It's when it's a racial, it's useless because she already has it.
I've already also used my racial cantrip,
Mm-hmm.
because that was the true strike I fucking sack-checked Billy.
Right.
Well, you gotta hurt Basil.
So, am I back to 1 hit
Old man
point?
needed to
No,
die.
you're unconscious, but you're not bleeding out.
You're
Okay,
stable.
so I'm not
Yeah.
dying.
No death.
And the Onis, after you and Shandrix sit down, they wait for a moment until they see the stalker climbing out the window. They grab the slab, pull it over, and latch the iron door of the underside shut. They have locked it. The thing is slamming against it, but it is reinforced. They look over. We have to go. It's time to leave. And
Minka, without
open
hesitation,
up.
nods.
They open a hatch to a secret tunnel. And you guys are escorted into it and closed right as you hear the stone door behind break. And a roar as the creature cannot find you. And that is where we will end this session.
Oh, fuck. That was crazy.
If you hadn't gotten that, Minka would have been the only one to get away.
Fucking hell. Sorry, Jinx.
No, it's fine. Even if I'd rolled a natural 20, I wouldn't have been running.
Also, a very important thing was that the fucking dragon, with probably a new minion, didn't end up with the sword.
I will just like to point something out. If the dragon had gotten his breath weapon back, Shandrix would basically just have body block the window.
That would not
So-
have stopped it.
So now I have the hilt and sword that the Duke
Uh,
gave me, or is it still on the floor in
You
that
have it.
castle? Okay.
Just basically shoved into your palms.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Shander sort of picked up your sword and
Yeah.
got it. But
Okay.
you'll be waking up essentially in a camp later.
Hmm?
Ko, you are not dead, but you're not alive.
Yay!
Oh, fun!
And you need to talk with Mr. DM.
No, I'm happy saying this here. Because I'm going to need to sort out my feelings for a bit. Because today hurt.
Mm-hmm.
This week has been bad. Today hurt. Ko, you are a daywalker. You are a blood beast that can walk in the sun.
Fun.
And there is a hatred, a burning pyre in your chest, and a hunger, and a voice, the whispering of the dragon.
Oh, fun.
Ko is essentially a feral blood beast that has kept her divine power, but that, for instance, if you were to bite someone and drain them like the vampires do, you could channel divinity that.
Oh boy.
There are other details to that, but needless to say, Ko is not dead, but Ko is not a playable character right now.
Yeah.
And Chandrix, as you were running out, you would have seen the dragon doing something to Ko. Not sure what, but it did not kill her.
Yeah, that just makes him feel worse. Because I think he would know what it's probably doing.
No, he wouldn't, because he doesn't even know what happened to himself. But I hope it was a good session, at least for story.
It was.
And
I'm just wondering if the ghost lilies could do anything.
the ghost lilies?
Yeah. That the only death sent through the Rukanos to Ko.
Yeah.
We are going to need to talk because I forgot about that when I wrote these.
When she communed with Perukanos, with Ko there.
No,
Yeah. This is a
I
gift.
remember now. I just forgot about those at the time.
Yeah.
Because Ko, that changes something.
Oh.
Ko,
So-
when you succeeded your third death save, the dragon wouldn't have speared you with its claw.
Okay.
You'd be at your father's doorstep.
Oh.
You could only be there for maybe a minute,
Yeah.
and it hurts. But you will be found unconscious at the other end of the tunnel. When they leave, you'll be lying there in the garden or the
Oh
grass.
no! No one
Everyone
died!
lives!
That was if you succeeded the death saves, it was your one escape. But that means if you've succeeded 3 death saves and not from being woken up by a healing spell, Ko was taken out of the fight.
Yeah.
So no one could bring her back to act as a... You would be removed from the fight, but you would have been rescued.
Yeah.
Everyone had a get out of jail card once.
So what you're saying is as the dragon tried to take Ko, she just poof gone.
She poofed.
What?
And rather than him being happy, he's pissed. So he didn't get a new minion. He got a new target.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
The party that you guys were working with were all killed.
Yeah.
The Duke's son was killed. The Duke was not,
The Duke was forced back to his crypt.
because they didn't kill him with the one attack that could.
Minko shall now begin her journey to find the true resurrection.
Minka got damn close to something.
Yeah?
Minkna.
Yeah.
And
If I didn't dive out that window, I would have been.
Yep.
I mean, also, if I just, because I was debating on the turn that I could heal Kiwi, and I healed Kiwi and Chandrix. I was just gonna 3rd level healing word Kiwi with my bonus action, and then as an action cancel ward.
I don't think Kiwi has any special like get out of death card.
You did.
Christ, I did.
Yeah.
God, y'all have no idea. Just like, I have 3 gods in this world, and they're screaming like, we want to help, and I'm just like, Terra won't let you. Shut up.
No.
All right, so
there
this is
were-
the max distance I could have moved, and I probably should have moved immediately.
What was
I
that,
want
Terra?
to know what my get out of death card was.
Your get out of death card was something I can't say because you still have it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tara,
You know.
you know that silent plead that Chandrix made to the sword?
Hmm.
I was actually considering sending that out to gods.
You would
Whoever
not have
would
gotten a
listen.
response.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the gods are
How many
busy
people are
fucking-
praying for that kind of salvation in every other location?
Yeah.
The only reason anyone would have answered was because you are literally the only ones that can communicate with a Titan at the moment.
Yeah.
And you're
And that
holding
might have
his
also
sword.
upset them.
Like,
Yeah. It's
there
also
are countless cities pleading for help and small villages under the attack of a blood moon. They
Yeah.
can't. They would not be like, all right, this one specific person deserves our help over all of those people that we could potentially save.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that would
that's-
open a very big fight.
that's also what I had thought about. That's why I turned my attention to the sword.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna go tuck my wife into bed and get a drink.
So we'll say our goodbyes to stream before you come back for the XP.
Goodbye.
I'm guessing. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
See you, stream. Thanks for signing